In this video, I will give an overview of the Industrial Pro HubSpot theme. We will highlight its best features and take a closer look at the design. The target audience for this theme is industrial product companies and manufacturers. I chose this vertical because I have worked with a lot of these types of businesses in the past, so I am familiar with common feature requirements their websites have. From a technical standpoint, I built this theme off the HubSpot boilerplate and tried to enhance it versus overhaul it. I'm not using any CSS or JavaScript preprocessors and use the online version of Auto Prefixer only when necessary. I did this to keep things simple and stay true to your recommendations. I also included a subset of Bootstrap 4 utility classes to help with responsive flexbox, padding, margin, and typography classes. Okay, now let's take a closer look at the design and navigation. The homepage is clean and modern and helps to visually communicate the business's positioning and value proposition. At the bottom of the page, they can add a custom call to action to generate leads. The header navigation adapts to the number of submenus, even growing to a mega menu when more space is needed. To help with usability, the mobile menu has large tappable toggles to drill down to the different submenus. To demonstrate the consistency of the design, I will quickly scroll through the various templates. Here is the About Us template. Next is the Team template, the Locations Map template, the Product Category template, the Product template, the two-column Interior template. I'm also demonstrating how the theme supports multiple languages, the FAQ template, and you notice each question is clickable with a hash link, the Resources page template, the Resource landing page, the Resource thank you page, the blog index, and lastly, the blog post template. In this section, I will note all the templates and modules included in the theme. I mentioned most of them when looking at the design, but I also wanted to point out the ones I missed. The theme also contains two blank interior templates, a 1 and 2 column. It also includes an event or webinar landing page. There is also a content-heavy landing page for lead generation. Okay, now I would like to provide a brief overview of the modules included. Modules like the product details and global map are hidden from the side menu because they would most likely not be used across different page templates. This also helps with usability by removing the noise and limiting the number of choices. I also organize the modules into two main groups, sections and content. Section modules are best used in one-column sections, while the content modules can be used individually in separate columns. In this final section, I will look into how I address some technical optimization to improve on-page SEO and page speed. As you know, images are often the largest contributor to page size, making pages load slow. So wherever possible, I use the resize image URL function to prevent displaying extremely large images. Modules like the Hero section include a mobile-sized background image field to prevent loading a super large image on mobile. To help with SEO, I favored use of object fit versus CSS background image cover, because object fit keeps images and alt text in the markup. I also included a module to extend the default section settings. This module allows an author to add a mobile background image and add custom CSS classes or an ID so they can link to a particular section. Lastly, I included schema to help optimize the various content types and encourage rich snippets. I included product, local business, website, FAQ, and blog article schema. Thank you for your time and this opportunity to be a part of this hackathon.